guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some unique fragrances in my collection. There's some days that I just want to smell basic. For me, that's not a bad thing. There's some days I want to smell floral, I want to smell overly feminine, I want to smell spicy, and then you have some days that I want to smell unique. I don't have a ton of unique fragrances in my collection, but the ones that's on this list, whenever I look at them or whenever I pull for them, best believe I want to smell completely unique and complex to my nose. These aren't fragrances that most people usually gravitate to. Some of them are pretty simple, but some of them are very, very unique, outstanding, exquisite, exceptional fragrances. So if you want to know what I deem as unique, and if you want to smell unique, you don't want to always smell just basic or recognizable, and you want to smell something different but still amazing, then you need to continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content, leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay guys, before we get started with the fragrances, let me let you know that I am doing a huge giveaway. One of the fragrances that I'm going to be speaking about in this video will be giving away to one of you guys. Now, usually my giveaways only consist of US residents only. This giveaway is special because it's finally being opened up to Europe and the UK. So if you're one of my followers in Europe or UK, please stay tuned to the end of this video. Watch very thoroughly, don't skim through, because you do not want to miss the details or the fragrance. So jumping right in, I'm going to start with one of my fragrances, okay? This is a fragrance that I created with Navitus. I created 3 fragrances so far with Navitus, but this one, I feel like it's my most unique fragrance, and it's Ambrosia Imperiale. This fragrance is a banana, boozy, bananas foster, gourmand dessert, but still smelling like perfume banger, okay? I'm not just saying that because I created it, but I absolutely love this fragrance. It is amazing. I cannot get enough of it. Every time I smell it, I'm just like, wow. Like, it's just one of those fragrances, guys. It's unique, but it's still approachable. It's unique, but it's still not overly different. It's unique, but it's still not overly complex. It's an easy wear, in my opinion. It's an easy fragrance that you can love. It's an easy fragrance that you can wear all year round, damn near. You can wear it all year round. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Definitely like a vacation fragrance, a summer fragrance, whenever you want to smell like a sexy banana dessert, point blank and the period. This is the fragrance right here. I absolutely love it. I do have a discount code. It's 10%, and I want to say the code is, I'm not sure, check the description box for the code. But this fragrance right here, guys, is definitely a unique fragrance, and I absolutely love it. Ambrosia Imperiale by me and Navitus. Okay, so this next fragrance is a Kilian fragrance that for me is very unique. It features the note of pineapple and also rum. Just like how Ambrosia was a boozy banana, this next fragrance is a boozy pineapple, and it's Apple Brandy on the Rocks by Kilian. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm going to need a refill real soon. Can I get a refill? Okay. I need a refill really soon because I'm almost done. This fragrance is one of my favorite fragrances. It is so super unique to me and to my nose. I don't think it's a safe blind buy. I don't think everybody's gonna smell it and just fall head over heels. It's not a mass appealing type of scent, but when I tell you, I am obsessed, okay? This boozy, kind of spicy, sweet. This is a sweet fragrance to me. Not sweet like gourmand candy sweet, but it has a sweetness to it. It almost has like a little juiciness to it as well, but it's still very sexy and just a very unique fragrance to my nose, and I absolutely love it. So in this fragrance, it opens up with cardamom. It's kind of spicy. There's bergamot, rum, and pineapple. There's vanilla, apple, and brandy, moss, ambroxan, and cedar. This right here, for me, guys, is a masterpiece, okay? I don't hear a lot of people talking about this, but this was a love at first sniff for me. I love the bottle. The packaging is absolutely amazing to me. It just suits the concept of this fragrance because it is very boozy. If you love boozy, sexy fragrances with a little spiciness that's also sweet and kind of juicy as well, this fragrance right here is for you. You can wear it all year round as well. For me, I wear this fragrance all year round. In the fall, in the summer, like this fragrance is just everything. As you can see, I'm almost done with this fragrance. Like, it is everything to me. So super sexy, date night, brunch, whenever I want to feel super sexy, whenever I want to smell something unique, whenever I want to smell different, this is the fragrance that I'm going to pull for. Apple Brandy on the Rocks by Kilian. All right, guys, I have a whole collection of these fragrances in my arsenal. And this one right here was #1 for at least 3 years. It is still a #1 for me, although there's other fragrances from this house that I absolutely love just as much as this fragrance. But in the summer, I cannot get enough of Keep Glazed by the House of Oud. This right here is mango, strawberry, whipped cream. I believe there's caramel in this fragrance. It's like a sweet, fruity, kind of lemony, tangy, tart, gourmand fragrance. It is everything, okay? It's everything in this bottle because it's fruity, it's sweet, it's tart, it's juicy, it's gourmand, and it's also everything on my skin. When I tell you, this right here, it's like, it almost smells like an ice cream a little bit. Not that it has an ice cream vibe to it, it doesn't, but there's something about this scent that just reminds me of an ice cream that I ate before. I can't pinpoint what flavor. It could be like a mixture of mango and strawberry. I'm not sure what it is, but I would never think to pair mango and strawberry together. And for me, it pairs perfectly in this fragrance. It is perfection in this fragrance. It is unique, it's sweet, it's feminine, it's tropical, it's fun. It is such a gorgeous scent, guys. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you. Y'all already know, if you watch this channel, you know how much I love Keep Glazed. So in this fragrance, we have mango, strawberry leaf, there's lemon, whipped cream, coconut, ginger, fruity notes, musk, and precious woods. Guys, I'm telling you, this fragrance, if you love unique scents, if you love summer scents, if you love fruity fragrances, if you love juicy fragrances, if you love gourmand fragrances, it's perfect for vacation. I took it on vacation last summer, and when I tell you, this fragrance does not disappoint. So if you love unique, you will absolutely love this. Keep Glazed by the House of Oud. The next unique fragrance that we're going to talk about is also by the House of Oud, and it also features a note of strawberry, but it goes in a completely different direction, and that is Guilty Crush. And just for a moment, can we take the time to admire this bottle? Because the bottle is everything. This fragrance right here, guys, in a nutshell for me, is a sweet, creamy, powdery lipstick fragrance. It's creamy lipstick, it's creamy baby powder. It smells so incredible. And I know hearing it sounds kind of crazy, right? I don't know what it is, guys, but this fragrance is A1, top tier, 10 out of 10 for me, okay? It also features champagne, but I don't get like a sparkling nature. To me, the champagne, oh my God. Wow, this is so good. To me, the champagne is more flat instead of sparkling, you know what I mean? But guys, I'm telling you, it is amazing. If you love different and unique scents, because I mean, how unique can you get? It features the note of lipstick, and you actually smell the lipstick. When I tell you, compliment beast, compliment magnets, people will literally chase you down. This one right here is incredible. It opens up with champagne, okay? There's black cherry, there's strawberry, there's jasmine, lipstick, rose, benzoin, there's cedarwood, musk, and vanilla. It is incredible. It's feminine. It's a beast mode fragrance on me. It definitely performs. People smell it on me. It is such a unique, different, just beautiful, feminine, girly fragrance. But instead of being mass appealing, it's feminine, girly, but very, 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 very unique. And I absolutely love it. Guilty Crush by the House of Oud. So the next fragrance on the list is a fragrance by Bond No. 9, and the fragrance that actually inspired this unique fragrances video, because when I tell you this fragrance is unique, but for me, it is so necessary and needed in my collection, and that's Chinatown by Bond No. 9. You guys, this one right here is not for everybody, okay? The funny thing is, when I came onto YouTube and I started talking about Chinatown, I just thought this was an easy fragrance. I thought it was a fragrance that everybody would love, until I mentioned it in a video and I was like, oh my God, it's such a beautiful feminine fragrance. And I still think that, but so many people in the comments were like, no sis, nope, not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do. Y'all were like, this fragrance is a challenge, you can't stand it. Some people were saying like just awful things about what this fragrance smells like. And honestly guys, I don't get it and I could care less, but I do understand. By smelling it now, I'm like, okay, it is different, it is unique, but for me it is just so simple. Like, it's an easy fragrance for me. It's different and unique, but it's not a fragrance that is challenging to me. It just smells feminine, it smells creamy, it's floral. I don't know if it's the florals in this fragrance. It's kind of spicy and definitely has like a little peppery nature to it, like a black pepper type situation. But guys, the creaminess, the florals, everything in this fragrance is just blended to perfection, and I absolutely love it, okay? This fragrance has peach blossom, bergamot, gardenia, there's honey, there's tuberose, peony, there's orange blossom, patchouli, cedar, vanilla, sandalwood, cardamom, and guaiac wood. Y'all, let me tell you, this fragrance is a masterpiece in my eyes, okay? And although it's unique and I feel like it's a masterpiece, and yes, I do understand that it is different because so many people do not like this fragrance. For me, it's a beautiful feminine fragrance. I wear it all year round because it's strong enough and powerful enough that you can wear it in the fall and the winter. But it's also a beautiful floral that you can wear in the spring and summer. It is just everything, definitely needed in my collection. And if I ever run out, like, well, when I run out, I'm definitely going to get another one because this is a for life fragrance. It's a fragrance that I always want to smell this. It's one of those fragrances that I just always have to smell it. Even if I'm not wearing it, I'm popping the top and I'm smelling it. And if I smell it 9 times out of 10, I'm going to want to wear it. Chinatown by Bond Number 9. The next fragrance on the list is by Kayali, and it's Yum Pistachio Gelato number 33. This is a unique fragrance, guys. There's nothing basic or simple about this fragrance. It's a pistachio scent, yes, and pistachio is very popular in fragrances right now, but this one is done in such a different way. It has a cold, cooling nature to it. This smells like summer. This smells like the inside of an ice cream truck. That's what this smells like, a cold ice cream truck. It's the summertime and the ice cream truck is running around in the streets, and you go into the truck and you smell all the flavors of the ice cream and it's cold in there. That's what this reminds me of. It's also kind of powdery. It also has a little floral aspect to it. It is so gorgeous. It is a gorgeous scent. I love this from first sniff, okay? A lot of people, this one had to grow on them because they were expecting something a little different. So when they smelled it, it wasn't what they were expecting. So this was getting a lot of hate in the very beginning. But now she has stans, okay? She has stans, fans, and her fan base is very loyal. This fragrance has pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. There's no floral notes listed as the key notes, but I definitely smell something floral in the background. I want to say something like a jasmine I'm getting, but guys, it is a gorgeous, creamy, powdery, cold pistachio scent that smells like summer, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this scent, okay? Yum Pistachio Gelato number 33. Okay guys, so Marcy first told me about this fragrance. She smelled it when she went to Italy to an event, a fragrance event earlier in the year, and she raved about this fragrance. Cut to a few months later, I was actually sent this fragrance by the brand, and when I tell you, this fragrance is nothing short of a masterpiece. And it's Rocca by Christian Provenzano. I don't know if I should roll the R, y'all, but y'all know me, I'm extra. I'm always gonna roll my R's, okay? But it's Rocca by Christian Provenzano. This fragrance right here, before we get into the notes, before we get into what it smells like, can we take a moment for this gorgeous and regal bottle? It is so pretty. It's so expensive looking, but also this fragrance is the giveaway. This fragrance is the giveaway. I'm so excited. I mean, I have the fragrance, but I'm just excited for somebody else to get this fragrance because it is a masterpiece. It is everything. This giveaway, like I said, is opened up to Europe and the UK. So I hope y'all are paying attention because y'all might want to enter to win this one right here. Okay, this one is special. Okay, this is a unique fragrance, but it is so easy to love. Oh my goodness. Like, how can I describe this? It is like a raspberry dream. That's how I can say. Like, it's so pretty. It's so smooth. There's nothing too tart. There's nothing too sweet. It is just exquisite. It's so regal and rich smelling, but also unique. This fragrance is everything, y'all. The performance on this fragrance, it lasts forever on the skin. Okay, you can layer this with other fragrances because I have layered it in the past, but this is a perfect fragrance to wear on its own. Like I said, it is unique, so you do not have to layer. But if you want to layer like me, then you can layer if you want to. But this one right here is, I mean, I barely have any words for it. That is how good it is, okay? So this fragrance opens up with raspberry. There's orange, saffron, and rose damaille. There's caramel, peony, amber, musk, vanilla, and moss. Y'all, this fragrance is a masterpiece, okay? It is like a sexy date night, but you can also wear it in the day. This can be a signature scent. You can wear it all year round. It is so beautiful. It's a feminine fragrance in my opinion. I mean, anybody can wear anything that they want to, but to me, to my nose, describing it to my audience, for me, this is feminine, okay? It's a feminine scent. And it's just a regal scent. It just smells regal. Although it has caramel, there's nothing too gourmandy about this fragrance, although it smells absolutely amazing, you know, but there's nothing edible. Like, I don't want to bite my skin when I smell this. I want to keep smelling myself because this right here, like I said, the word is regal. All right, it's just regal. It's sweet. It kind of smells like a dessert, but oh my, it kind of smells like a dessert, but nothing too edible, but there's something in it that makes you want to keep smelling more. Oh my goodness, guys, this fragrance right here, Rocca by Christian Provenzano, it is a masterpiece. And if you want to enter to win this amazing fragrance, then all you have to do is let me know down below to enter you. Let me know why you should win, okay? And also, you need to follow Christian Provenzano on Instagram. I'm going to leave their Instagram linked below and comment on their latest post. It doesn't matter if it's a reel or a post. Comment on their latest post and say AI sent me, okay? That's what it's going to be, y'all. AI sent me, and then put a green heart. AI sent me with a green heart. You don't have to comment anything on my videos. Just make sure you're following me on Instagram, okay? And also leave below in this video why you think you should win this immaculate fragrance, okay? So that's Rocca by Christian Provenzano. Sometimes when you own a lot of fragrances or you've smelled a lot of fragrances, you've experienced a lot of fragrances that you've smelled or owned in the beginning of your fragrance journey no longer really do it like that for you. Not that you don't love it. You still may love the fragrance, but it just doesn't make your heart sing and you don't do the happy dance. It just doesn't have the same effect on you as fragrances that you smelled, let's say a month ago or a week ago or even a year ago. Now, in this case, it is so far from the truth because this fragrance was one of my first fragrances, one of my first niche fragrances, one of my first, if not my first, unique fragrance, and that's Tabit by Tiziana Terenzi. It was unique to me then. It's unique to me now, okay? All the fragrances that I've smelled and come across and encountered, this still has my heart. This still is very, very unique. This still is one of my favorite fragrances. It doesn't have any booze in it, okay? But it kind of gives me like a boozy vibe. It's a peach fragrance, very peach forward. It has coconut. It kind of smells tropical. It has like amber in it. It is such a gorgeous fragrance. When I tell you, my obsession with this fragrance is real and it has not died down. I feel like this is about to be done, but have no fear because I do have a backup, okay? This is a for life fragrance. This is a fragrance that's always going to be in my collection. Let me tell you the notes. It opens up with bergamot, there's green notes, there's coconut, there's peach, warm sand, floral notes, vanilla, musk, cotton candy, woody notes, and amber. This is an all year round fragrance. This is an all occasion fragrance. You know what? Let me not say all occasion, because if I worked in an office in a corporate environment, I probably wouldn't be wearing this to work unless I was the boss. Okay, I was the boss, then yeah, I can get away with this. But if I'm an employee, I wouldn't want to wear this. It's a lot, all right? It's a lot for work. But when I tell you, this is so sexy. This is one of my go-to date night fragrances. Whether it's the summer, fall, vacation, it doesn't matter. It just smells amazing. It smells exquisite. It's sexy, very, very sexy. It's different. It's unique. It's fruity. It's fun. It's unisex, but more feminine to me. Like, I can see a man wearing this, but honestly, this is unisex leaning, very feminine in my opinion. But I'm sure on a man, it'll smell different. Oh, but this right here, I mean, she has my whole heart, okay? Very different, very unique, but still approachable. I feel like all the fragrances on this list are unique fragrances, and they definitely express the art of fragrance in the scent, but they're still easy to wear. It's not something that you just put up on a shelf and look at because it's too expressive, it's too artsy. No, they're definitely beautiful expressions of art, but you can wear them, okay? So this is Tabit by Tiziana Terenzi. So this next unique fragrance gives candy vibes. And when I say candy, I'm not saying Jolly Rancher, I'm not saying gummy peach rings, I'm not saying watermelon Jolly Rancher or cotton candy or bubblegum or anything like that. It's a candy that most people don't just talk about. I don't think most people even really eat this candy. But this is Bonbons a la Violet by New Notes. So this smells like the violet candies. Now, back in the day when I was very, very young, I've eaten a couple of pieces of this violet candy, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not my favorite. Like, it's not a candy that I would ever want to reach for. But in this fragrance, you definitely smell the remnants or the reminiscence of that candy, but it has amber in the base. So imagine that candy, but not sweet, with amber. That's what this fragrance smells like. And it almost smells like a little boozy to me as well. This is a very different fragrance. Now, in this gorgeous purple bottle, you'd probably think that it's more of a spring summer fragrance. But for me, this is a fall scent, fall and winter scent. You definitely can wear it in the spring and summer at night if it's kind of cool, but you can pull this off in the fall and the winter. So this fragrance opens up with orange, bergamot, violet, sugar, jasmine, cedar, moss, vanilla, and amber. It's gonna hold up in the cold in the fall and winter. Like I said, you can definitely wear it at night, depending on your environment, okay? If you're somewhere where the summers don't get super hot, like here on the East Coast, we get hot summers. Like, we'll get a couple of days where it's like sweltering heat advisory, but for the most part, our summers are like 80s. Some days it'll peak to like 90s, but then at night it'll drop down to like 60s or 70s. So you can definitely wear a fragrance like this in the nighttime if you're here on the East Coast. This to me has like a boozy kind of scent to it, y'all. It's not listed, but it just smells like that on my skin, but I love it. It's so different, but like I said, it's not super sweet. I would say it's more on the unisex side, or if you're somebody that likes feminine fragrances, but you don't like to smell super sweet in your fragrance, like you don't want to smell anything too sweet, too fruity. Although there's sugar in here, you smell it in the opening because it gives you that candy-like vibe, but absolutely 1000% unique, okay? So if you love that vibe, then this is for you. So Bonbons a la Violet by New Notes. All right, guys, so the last fragrance on today's list is a unique fragrance that took me by surprise. Y'all, the opening note of this is milk. And for me, milky fragrances, I have to test them out, okay? I'm not really a blind buyer anyway, so let's just start there. But if I were to blind buy a fragrance, if it opened up with milk, it definitely wouldn't be one that I'm going blind buy, okay? Because me and milky fragrances and lactonic type fragrances, we gotta see, all right? We do a dance, and I have to see if I like it, because sometimes it kind of gives me like a sickening feeling when I smell it. But Blanche Bête by Liquids Imaginaires. Love. Obsession at first sniff, okay? This fragrance is incredible. I wear it on its own and it's perfection. But guys, when you layer this fragrance, you add a lactonic creaminess to any fragrance. I'm going to tell y'all the notes, but for me, what I get from this fragrance is a milky, creamy coconut milk, almond milk type scent. That's what it smells like to me. It smells like there's coconut milk in here, or it could be coconut water. It smells like there's almond milk in here. And when I tell you I despise almond milk with a passion, a passion, that right there, ooh, keep it away from me, okay? But for some reason, in this fragrance, I smell it, but I love it. But I would never want it like, ooh, almond milk, no. But guys, it is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful fragrance. It's a unique fragrance, not for everybody, okay? Super unique, not for everybody. Not a safe blind buy, especially if you're not into lactonic fragrances. If you love milky fragrances and lactonic fragrances and this is what you do, then go on ahead and go off, sis, because you will absolutely love this. But if not, you might want to tread lightly with this one, okay? It opens up with milk. There's ambrette, tuberose, incense, jasmine, vanilla, musk, cacao, and tonka. In a weird way, it kind of gives like, do I want to say this? It kind of gives like a baby food kind of vibe, but, and I know that sounds crazy, okay? But it kind of does give a baby food kind of vibe, but in the best way possible, okay? And I know that sounds crazy. I already know it sounds crazy, but this one right here, y'all, very unique. Love it on its own. Love to layer. You can wear it all year round, definitely winter, spring, summer, and fall. Layer with this fragrance. It is a masterpiece and I absolutely love it. Blanche Bête by Liquids Imaginaires. All right, guys, we made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let me know some unique fragrances in your collection. And if you would like to enter to win the giveaway for Christian Provenzano's Rocca, then leave it in the comments below and let me know why you should win. And also make sure you're following me on Instagram. Make sure you follow Christian Provenzano on Instagram and leave on their latest comment, AI sent me with a green heart. So let's talk about it, guys, like we always do. Remember, guys, to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.